Hello beautiful people, and welcome to another hopefully very informative video in which we have a couple of topics for your information for those of you which are choosing actually to watch these episodes. So the first thing I would like to talk about is of course this loot quest operation which was refreshed today, and yes, you have the pack here for $5 and you have also the pack right here for $20. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this loot quest operation tab which we had previous week included also a couple of beacons. Now you don't have that in here, and that's why I'm also scrolling it down in order for you to see that. So yeah, sure, from the buying perspective, yeah, it's kind of worth it, but that's entirely up to you if you choose to buy this kind of stuff, yes or no. The second important thing I would like to discuss in this episode is one box right here on the spaceship, because now we are in this phase in which you again can upgrade your spaceship, and here you're gonna see a box which doesn't show you what's inside. So that's exactly why you clicked on this episode, because let me do the stupid stuff first, because I have obtained one of these boxes in order to share with you guys what's inside. So let's have a look what's in there. So you have an advanced catalyst, you have a expert heavy trooper chip chest, you have 4 holograms, you have 10 formations, 9 power cores, so you can choose only one of this. So this is simply up to you to decide if this is worth it. I personally only purchased this in order to see what's inside and of course use it for a video. So we have also the third topic in this episode, which I think is also important from the information perspective, because yes, with the help of our viewers of this channel, we discovered another thing which will trigger Mr. K's letter, and for that I would like to give a massive shout out to Mr. Chupalo, which linked me this information. So what he had found out is related to this super lucky star. So if you're buying packs from here, he done that and he opened one at a time and he actually triggered one of these Mr. K's letter. Now as you can see here, I only have one of them, and if you also have previous watched my videos, I also opened a lot of heavy trooper boxes. Apparently I wasn't lucky enough, but I also was not unlucky enough to get something like that. But what I also want to mention here is that a lot of this stuff in here are still placeholders. There are a lot of these achievements which don't yet have rewards assigned to this, so there is no point to hurry, but I think it's very important to keep the community up to date when it comes down to this information, because yeah, at the end of the day, you are the one taking the decision for your account. So before we wrap up this episode, let me go briefly back to this pack right here, the loot quest operation, because you're gonna see you also get a demon dragon. Now these relics right here kind of work nowadays like the decoration, so you're also gonna get one legendary box. So let's go a second in there. So we click on the radar and we also gonna go to the collectibles, and that's in here, and this is the one. I personally would have been more happy if I would have obtained more of this beacon, because that kind of makes it a bit more interesting to play with other players, to have the thrill of the battle. Maybe you get discovered, maybe you don't get discovered. And I had some great runs with a lot of rewards. I also had runs in which I obtained literally 4 relics in one single round, which was absolutely crazy. So anyways, beautiful people, these were the 3 topics I wanted to update you on. As always, yeah, don't forget to support the channel, which supports you back every single day since November 2022, which means, in other words, share this channel with your friends, subscribe, check if you are subscribed. And as always, beautiful people, don't forget to see me in the next episode. And yes, of course, also, thank you for watching.